Hello, Cardinals. We're going to be talking about Lesson 2, getting started today. Our focus question is, why are some structures damaged when the earth shakes? We're putting objectives and vocabulary on page 3, and on page 4, that's what we're doing a majority of our work for today. So our objectives for the getting started is 1, 4, and 5. The first one is describing the causes and effects of an earthquake. The fourth one is compare and contrast the magnitude and intensity of an earthquake. And the fifth one is design and evaluate a model of an earthquake-resistant house. So we have a lot of vocabulary for this lesson. Earthquake, faults, magma, magnitude, Richter scale, seismogram, intensity, geologist, ways to predict earthquakes, ways to prepare structures for earthquakes, and characteristics of earthquake-resistant buildings. So all of those should go in your notebook. So for getting started, the first one, it says, in this lesson, you will work in groups to investigate the characteristics of an earthquake and their effects on land and structures that lie on the land. Based on what you learn, you will develop and test a design for an earthquake-resistant building. Remember to follow your teacher's instruction carefully and to complete your work neatly and accurately. Part of getting started is going to be reading what is an earthquake. You're going to record your responses in your notebook. 2A, 2B, and 2C. Number 3 says, when the ground shakes due to an earthquake, structures can be damaged, as shown in figure 2.1. Discuss the following questions with your group and record your group's responses. So you're working as a group here for 3A, 3B, and 3C. The fourth one talks about collecting data. Your teacher will show you a model structure similar to the one you will use later in this lesson to collect data. And you'll answer the following questions in your science notebook, thinking about the model and modifications you'd want to do to collect data for A through D. And finally, number 5, you're going to want to read Building Your Knowledge, Reducing Risk. So we have some different videos that we'll post on Google Classroom. And your to-do list today includes steps 1 through 5. You have 2 different readings, what is an earthquake and reducing risk, and you have vocabulary. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know.